Hello everyone, my name is Kimberly and I'm here to tell you about my trying to conceive journey thus far. Um, First off, this is probably going to be a little bit on the longer side because I kind of want to get you up to speed as to where I'm at right now. That way we can kind of go from there because I'm going to start making updates as I get further talking to doctors and stuff like that. Okay. I have a almost 4-year-old little boy, and after he was born, I had Marina put in. And I was scared. I didn't want to have another baby right away, and I thought that that was going to be the best option for me. It was my dream birth control. I never had any problems with it until after I had it taken out. So I had it in for about a year and a half, maybe. And then me and my husband decided, you know what, we're ready to start trying for baby number 2. So I had it removed, and the only thing I was told was, don't get pregnant or try not to get pregnant right away because you need to let your cervical lining build back up. And, if you get pregnant too soon, then it can result in a miscarriage. So we didn't try exactly right away, but it has been 2 years this month that we've been trying to conceive. Um, so my cycles were pretty frequent. They would come, I was able to track them after Marina got removed. So I was able to track them, which was nice for me because I've kind of always had irregular periods until after I had Marina removed. So we were tracking and all of that stuff, and then in November of this year, they just stopped completely. I have not had a period since November. Um, So, it's been really frustrating, and, you know, I feel guilty because everyone around me, gets pregnant, and I'm so happy for them. I really am. But at the same time, it's like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting pregnant? I know I can get pregnant. I know I can carry a child. Like, what is going on? And I haven't had insurance, so I haven't been to a doctor in 2 years since I got my Mirena removed. And I've been really scared that like maybe I have PCOS, maybe I have whatever problems with my hormones, which is what I think is going on, and I think maybe I do have PCOS. So, anyways, to kind of get you up to speed on what's going on now is I have insurance, and I found a wonderful doctor. It's actually like a whole team. I think there's like 6 or 7 OBGYNs in one building. And I mean, they all have their specialties. And actually, the doctor that I went and seen today, I went in just to get, an annual pap smear um, and stuff like that, and just to talk to her and have them check me for PCOS and all that stuff. And I was really excited because the doctor I got she is a high risk pregnancy specialist, which is awesome to me because if I can, get comfortable with her and what she's all about, and keep her as my doctor because I had a high risk pregnancy with my first child. Um, so we just kind of talked today, and she was like, well, "What's going on? When was your last period? How have you been feeling? Stuff like that." And I told her, I haven't had a period since November, which makes it extremely hard to try to get pregnant when you don't have a cycle to track. Um, but also, I constantly feel pregnant. I, I, as you know, period symptoms and pregnancy symptoms are so identical almost that, so I never know what's going on with my body. And, I'm sure my poor husband is just sick and tired of hearing me say for 2 years, let's go get a pregnancy test. I don't feel good, whatever. And I don't. I'm crampy, and my breasts are tender, and I have headaches, and I'm tired, and you know yada yada. The list goes on, and then it'll go away for a little while and come right back. So yeah, it's been frustrating 2 years. But anywho, So yeah, they checked my iron, which was at like a 13. She said it was good. I don't know. My blood pressure was good. Um, they did a urine sample and checked for pregnancy, which was negative. Then they did the pap smear, and after we were all done and stuff, she told me, she's like, I want you to go get your blood drawn. And she prescribed me, oh no, I'm trying to think what it is. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So she prescribed me Provera. It's 10 milligrams. Um, you take it one a day for 10 days, and it's going to induce a period. So I started that today, and so I will kind of keep up on how that, how that's going. No, I probably am like boring. I'm so tired. Anyways, so that's what that is all about. She wants to get my period to be induced so that way, she told me, she's like, look, you really can't, it's harder to get pregnant if you're not having a cycle. And she's like, I don't know if you're not ovulating, whatever. But she looked at me and she said, I'm going to make you an appointment for 3 weeks. I want you to come back. By the time you come back, I should have had a cycle by then, from these meds. And then my blood work will all be back. And I asked the phlebotomist who was drawing my blood, I said, what are you guys drawing for? And pretty much all that she could tell me, or whatever, the nurse, all she could tell me was that they were checking my hormone levels, they were checking my thyroid, and a couple other things. There was like 5 or 6 things. They drew quite a lot of blood. So I have an appointment in 3 weeks, and then we're going to go over those results. And I know I keep saying I should have been more put together for this video. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But she told me, she's like, whatever it is, we'll fix it, So that makes me happy that there's actually a doctor who is like, let's do this, let's figure out what's going on, let's correct it, and let's get you pregnant. So I'm pretty satisfied with her. And I like how she's just gets right in there, and she doesn't even waste a second with it. She's just like, let's do it. So I'm kind of excited. I am just so ready to know what's going on. I have my thoughts on what I think is wrong with my body, but we'll definitely know more in 3 weeks. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I just pretty much wanted to put this video out there because I watch a lot of trying to conceive videos, but I really am having a hard time finding trying to conceive videos for baby number 2 after an IUD. Like, I know I'm not the only one out there, so please, if you have any words of encouragement, or you're going through the same thing, subscribe, or you don't even have to subscribe. Just send me a message and, talk to me about it. And I would like to, become part of a little TTC group and, share with you guys kind of what's going on in my life, and that you guys aren't alone either if you're going through the same thing. So, anyways, subscribe if you want to. If not, just keep coming back and checking up on me if you want, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.